Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Today's Friday. The only news today was at 5 a.m. BOE Governor Bailey speaks. That's all. That's all for today. That means it's gonna be a nice, easy going market today. Let's check out the markets. See what happened today. The daily. Yesterday's candle. Let's take all this shit out. I'll put it all back. Yesterday's candle is yesterday's candle. They do a damn thing. It's like an inside candle here. I'm not looking too far. This is S&P 500 just in case. This is S&P 500. This low and this high right here. That's the range he's trading in. This high took out this high, so that means it's a new range from this high right here to this low here. Once he breaks to the downside, up here we are premium. Okay? There's nothing to the left of this shot to tell me he wants to go up. But what can you do? You gotta wait. Wait for market shift to the downside, breaking down this swing low here to go down. Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is trading in the same range as S&P. From this low to this high. Nothing has broken to the upside. Nothing. So S&P could be consolidating here, waiting for Nasdaq to get there. Okay. So now we're looking for what? Nasdaq bullishness. Let's go to 4 hour. We're in the same range, and we're trading right in the middle of the range. In the middle. I'm looking for fair value gap. Took out the low. Got inverted to the upside. Here. Boom. Up. Boom. Once this crosses this candle here, this will make this an order block. Why? Because it's trading into a fair value gap. So it can make this an order block on the way up. There's a liquidity pool up here. There's money here. And in the daily, it's still there from yesterday. Same thing I was talking about yesterday, still here. a CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency right here on the daily. So meaning we're looking for bullishness to come get this liquidity pool here and fill in this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. It's missing the buy side of it. It's only downside. So now we go on to the 4 hour and look for what? Look for imbalances on the top and bottom of the market. There's a fair value gap on top of the market here. There's mad money on top of the market right now. This move here from this week took out all people that was buying this to the upside. All stop losses here are gone. See ya. They're not buying no more. It did not make it to this bottom imbalance yet, but I'm not looking for that right now. I believe we're bullish into that fair value gap. There's a bottom imbalance here. Only wicked it. I like to see the bodies come in here. It's in the middle of this range also. So why are you trading in the middle of the range? You don't know if it wants to go up or down. So what we look for in this situation is short trips. Yesterday I was bearish. Wednesday I was bearish. Yesterday I was bearish. Why? This volume imbalance here from 2 weeks ago is valid for at least 3 weeks. Market does things in threes. It started on January the 2nd. Okay? It wasn't tagged until January 14th. So if you're up here and the buys up here are gone, and I'm looking at this, my eye goes here. Right? This bottom imbalance gotta get filled. What happened? Drop. On Wednesday, boom, that was a nice buy sell. Yesterday, why was I bearish yesterday? Because the market cannot go up all day long. Okay. So if you look at the low from Wednesday and the high from yesterday, this is what? Premium. This is premium. Okay, market open at 9:30, you're up here. Why would you want to continue going up? Market's not gonna go up all without giving me a turnaround. Other thing is that this swing here took out buy stops here, meaning that's a new high. That's a new high, and this is still a low. What happens? Every time it makes a new high, market comes back to where? Equilibrium, middle of the gap. So if you're up here on yesterday morning I opened, I am not looking to buy this. This is a premium. This is at premium, my people. Why are you buying at premium? Gotta sell at premium. One thing. Next thing that I show on my videos on YouTube, Thursday midnight open down here. I show you and I explain to you that when midnight open is here and you're trading up here, look for sells. If you're trading underneath midnight open, look for buys. You're a day trader. You're not a long-term trader or a swing trader. You're a day trader. You're in and out in one day. Not to leave the market there. Your trade there for the whole day. You're gonna marry it. If you married this dump, look now. What are you doing now? Now you're scared. Now you're gonna get. Now your stop loss is up here. It's gonna be taken, cause you married it. You don't know. It's only going to the middle of the gap, to the middle of equilibrium of the range, and bouncing back up, cause fair value gaps are on top of the market. Guys have any questions, just hit me up. Anybody watching, listening to me, I'm making this video so I can put it on my channels, but explaining market structure. So right now I'm looking at this right here. Why? Because it's a liquidity pool up here. If you're here on Friday, you're gonna look 3 days back. 1, 2, 3. Where the market? Where's the money? Down here and up here. You have 2 shots. Where's it gonna go? Up or down? So why are you trading? If you don't know if it's going up or down. And it's Friday. If Friday from Wednesday gave all this money to you. This and all the way up. And then yesterday down. You think it's gonna move today? Think it's gonna continue giving money out today? I don't think so. I think today's gonna be a destroy, get some money back day. Maybe. Let's see. Let's check out the gap. Check out the opening day gap for regular trading hours on a Friday. Oh, it's a nice gap. Look at that. So regular trading hours closes at 5 o'clock on Thursday and opens back up at 9:30 on Friday. And this is the gap that he made. That's a nice gap. From the close to the open. Should be trading back to the middle of the gap. What's the open on this candle? 25,868. Am I right? Yep, 25,668. Okay. So the gap is that big. So that meaning this is going back to the middle of the gap. It's gonna before 10 o'clock. It's 9:50. By 10 o'clock, this should be in the middle of this gap right here. You go back to regular trading hours, you look for your gap. There it is. Right here, that's the middle of the gap. This is a fucking mess on a Friday. Did not give you any entries. Look at that. It's a mess. Let's check out the 2-minute. A little bit clearer. Look at all the fucking wicks. Why would you want to be trading in all this wicks? It's Friday. People probably sold here, put their stop losses up here, gone. See ya. Now they're scared to come back into the trade. You guys have questions, hit me up, my people. Share my live. I'm missing my coffee. See, there's nowhere you can sell here right now. This is your order block here. This took out this high on the way down. Broke to the downside, so that's your order block. Your bearish order block. And sold here. If it comes back up before hitting, it's not gonna come back. Cancel that. Cancel that one. It's gonna go right to the middle of the gap. Welcome in, my peoples. We're trying to see if we can get something, but it's Friday. Friday. There's not much to do. If we're under midnight here by 10, I'm looking for a buy. Taking all this sell stops here, filling in this imbalance here, and then giving me a shot back up. High time frames, we should be on the move up on the daily. Up here, I want market here. Too much shit on my shirt. Welcome in. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. Share my live. Educational. Come learn. Run on stops here. This is a 1 hour. So this could be the high of the day. Could be the high of the day to come down. Filling with the volume imbalance. Double bottoms here. Let's see what happens when it hits the middle of the gap. We want to come down here. That's a volume imbalance here also. From the day open. From yesterday's open at 6. Electronic hours open, close at 5 and open at 6. Double tops on here. Wicks do damage. Body tells you the story. Did not take out the high, so with the bodies, see? So I'm not trusting this to go down that much. No trades today yet, my peoples. No trades today yet. Market structure is not being good with me right now. I would love to see a fair value gap taking out that low. Give me a fair value gap taking out that low. We can work with that one. This right here, if it depends when the candle closes, what is gonna happen. If it's gonna be a serious sell side imbalance, not a fair value gap, because of this candle here. This red candle blocked the fair value gap. Market can go. You can let it go and give you an entry. For me, it has to come hit the auto block twice. So this is the auto block here. It sold here. Now it has to come back up. Reprice to it. But it's Friday, so I'm not expecting much. Nice, that was a nice drop, but it's a nice drop. But it's not mine. It's not my move. Draw your fib, my bulls, from here to here. It's going back to the middle range. Going back to equilibrium. Why from here to here, my peoples? Because this low here took out all these lows here. That's a low, right? Now, no lows that come underneath to break this low here. None of these are lows. There's no lows here until up here, but this is a premium. It's already broken to the downside. This high here, nothing has broken to the upside, so it's still a high. This right here did not break to the upside with the body, so I don't call this a new high. So where are we? We're still at premium. Premium here. Going back to middle of the range. Coming back, filling in the gap for the morning. Coming back into the equilibrium of the range. And see what happens. Once it come here, see if it wants to reprice to the volume imbalance here. Like, fuck that, I'm out. I ain't giving you no entry. You give me no entry at all. Breakout traders are selling this bitch right now. It broke under this. Go, sell, sell. I don't chase price. Can be accumulation, manipulation, distribution to the upside. It's nothing breaking shift to the upside now. There's nothing here to break shift to the upside. He hasn't taken any lows here. So why are you trading this? You don't know how and when to get into the market. Don't lose your account. Don't risk a lot of money right now. The market's trading in the middle of the range in the daily. High time frames. It's in the middle of the range. Sell stops, buy stops. Which one are they going for? I don't know. For me right now, it's taking out highs. It's making higher lows. So I don't want to sell into this right now. I want to look for buys because I see a higher low here. I want to see it going up here. So if you give me sells, I'm not interested in them right now. And if you do take a sell, it's got to be a short sell because you're trading against market structure. You're trading against the structure of the market. I'm on the midnight. I'm looking for buys. Expect the market to go up, but there's no entry for me right there right now. This was a nice drop, but it was no market. There's no market structure the way I want to see it. Nasty. So if I don't see it, guess what? I ain't trading. This all has to get filled in to where all low here and passing by to get all these fuckers up here. Liquidity pool here. This is gone. Took them. There's my money here also. A lot of more menos. A lot of money up here. Good morning. There's nothing going on. Today's Friday. I don't trade on Fridays, but because I started my live yesterday, I'm in here today. But interesting. But this is all balanced out. This is balanced out. I'm looking to see what do we have underneath the market. This is the lows right here. That that's not. That's a close. This is Thursday's lows here. is Friday's, Thursday's high. Was it trading in from high to low? Middle of the range. It's trading in the middle of the range. From here to here. Fibonacci, middle of the range. I didn't even have to put my fib on it. Excuse me. So you're going up or down? You're going up here, you're going down here. Where you going? If you don't know, what you do? Sidelines. Sidelines. Not giving an entry here. That's not an entry for me. It has to sell here, come down, reprice to it for me to enter. Even at least 3 times. And now we're here in this volume imbalance here. Wick that. I want to see bodies inside of this volume imbalance in here. We cut through candles, my people. You never let that PDRA disappear just because he tagged it once. Price can go and reprice to it how many times it wants. It just doesn't use it once and then forgets about it. See? It's a volume imbalance here. From this down candle to this up candle here, the bodies did not touch. With this down candle, it brought the downside. With this up candle, brought the upside. But it only wicked the body of the down candle. You see that? It never touched. That's what I'm telling you. Do not let go of PDRA until it's completely filled in. From here, that's it. Get out of the trade. It's Friday. Don't marry it. That's all you wanted. From here to here. That's it. If you took this from here to here, don't expect it to go all the way down here. It might not to. What time is it? 10:15. Let's see what happens. See, who wants to come up. Well, that's not the low for Thursday. It has to come all the way down here. This is the low Thursday. So on Friday, I don't expect it to come all the way down here on Friday. I don't think so. But let's see. They can do whatever they want. Todo bien? Everything good? Okay. So if you're listening, okay, the first video on my YouTube is explaining to you how you get into here. This is trading view. I'm looking at the shot. You can say yes if you're listening to me. Okay. So my first videos, I explained to you how to come in here and open up an account with This is your weekly, your daily, your weekly, and all this. I explained that to you in my videos, okay? Then I start explaining how the candles open and close. This is what you're gonna learn first because you don't know nothing in trading, okay? So if you go to the daily, I want you to go to the daily because the daily you can see the candles bigger, and it's the same thing from the daily up here to the daily from the daily to the 4 hour to the 1 hour to the 30 minutes, 15, 5 minutes, 4. It's all the same thing, okay? So let's see this candle here, this down move candle here, right? This down move here, it opened here at the close of this candle to the left. Where this candle closes, your next candle opens. It opens, it makes the high if it's gonna go down, and then on the way down, it makes the low, and you don't see it that much because the wick is small, but that's the low. The wick is the low, and the body is the close. So the body is the open. If you have your pencil and you're writing this, the body is the open. The tail is the high, and the tail down here is the low, and the body is the close. Okay, the wicks do not make the close. It's the body. The body opens here, the body closes down here. That's your close candle here. Where does this one open here? What does that mean? From here to here, it's a gap, because it did not open at where this one closed. So this one opened at the close of the candle before, and it made what? The low first. See, opened here, so that means it made the low first to go up and make the high and the close. The high is here, and the close here, and consecutive like that. If he's gonna go up, he's gonna make the open, the low, the high, the close. If he's going down, it makes the open, the high, the low, and the close. Understand? Say yes on the chat. Now you go back, when you open your trading view, I want you to get the monthly. Don't worry about this over here. Don't worry about the 3, 6, 12. I want you to get the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Don't worry about the 30 minutes, and get the 15 minutes. And that's all I want you to get for right now, okay? Say yes if you hear me. And then you start getting ready for, I'll let you know on the weekend, Monday morning or Tuesday morning, and we continue. So when you open your chart, you go to the daily and you look at the candles, how they open and they close, okay? When you put your mouse on the candle, right? When you put your mouth on the candle, if you look up here is gonna see an O, an H, an L, and a C. That means open, high, low, close. The open at 25,720. It made the high at 25,891, meaning if it opened and made the high, what's that mean? It's gonna go down because it's a what? Open, high, low, close. So the low emitted at 25,667, and the close at 25 is not closing yet because it's today's candle, so it's not closing yet. The candle is not valid until it closes here. When it closes, today's candle is not valid until when? Until 5 o'clock that it closes. Yesterday's candle opened at 6 p.m. and it closed at 5 p.m. the next day. That means this candle here is valid. It's not running anymore. So you can count on this candle being what? Support to go up. Because why? Because because we're looking up here for fair value gap being filled with buy stops up here. So I don't want the market to go down. I want the market to go up. I don't want to see it go down. So I want to use this candle here as support for me to go up. So, but we're not talking about that right now. I'm talking about candles. Don't lose me on this. So, when you go into your chart, when you fix your chart, as I say on my YouTube, on the videos that you're gonna watch, when you come into the daily, you're gonna look at the candles. You can click on this candle and then look up here, and it tells you the open, the high, the low, and the close. It tells you the price is trading in. Okay, that's the price is trading in. Your price is gonna be on this side of your chart right here. On this side right here, this is your price. So when you come here and you say this candle open at 25,583, you look for 25,583 down here, and that's your open of that candle. See? That's the open of this candle here. So it opened, he made the low at what? 25,527, and then he made the high at 25,837, and the close up here. So that's a bullish candle going up. Write this down. Bullish candle. Opens. Makes the low. Sorry, my bad. Opens it opens when the candle opens, makes the low, then makes the high and close. Okay, that's your bullish candle. Okay, your bearish candle opens, makes makes the high. After it opens, it makes the high, then makes the low and closes. Capiche? And all these videos I'm making with you right now is gonna be on live on my it's gonna be live on my YouTube. So once you go inside you finish setting up your trading view and you're all set, I want you to get only 3 pairs. Well, I explained to you how to get your pairs. I don't want you to go all out. I just want you to get 3 pairs. I'm sorry, 3 pairs. On your side right here, when you see the videos, you're gonna learn how to do the pairs. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make a video for you. I'm gonna make a video for you tonight, so I can explain to you better what pairs I want you to get. I only want you to get 3 pairs, and that's it. Because you're going to just start right now. So, I'll make a video this weekend and I'll send it to you. So, for right now, start looking at the candles, how it opened. That's what you need to learn first. Because if you don't know how a candle opens, makes the high, the low, the closing, then you're going to be lost. Okay? There's nothing in the markets today. I'm not trading. It's Friday. Yesterday was a nice trade. Yesterday I took this trade here. from this high here all the way down to here, to this low here. Because if I said if we're bearish here, if I'm bullish, it should just come here and reprice to this candle here to go up. So I took it, boom, and it gave it to me. And then it went all the way down. And then I figured it out because this is my, I'm still a little rookie. Figured out yesterday in the afternoon, I found my range. Because market trades in ranges. You see? The range of trading is from here, from this high to this low. When market made this low, there's no other low underneath, so this is still a low. It made this high yesterday, meaning when it makes the high, the market goes back into what? Into the middle of the range. So here it is. Came down and it wicked it. Now it's what? Bodied. So I want to know if it's going to go down here, it has to break underneath this fucker here. I need it to come down here, either to the middle of this quadrant, reprice, and then drop. I want to see that. Once I see this closing underneath here, now I'm waiting for price to come here. Now I'm selling here. My stop loss has to be on top of this high here, because if I'm wrong, then it takes me out quick. If it makes a fair value gap here, if it's another down candle here and makes a fair value gap taking out this low, then I'm trusting this fair value gap. That's the only fair value gap I trust, is the one that takes out the low. I don't trust any other fair value gaps. Fuck that. I trust the fair value gap that takes out the low. So if it makes me a fair value gap here, I want it to come in and fill in that fair value gap to the middle. And I'll sell that fair value gap in the middle, and I'll put my stop loss right on top of the fair value gap. Boom, we're out. Understand? So for now, you are only learning how the candles open, high, low, close, or open, low, high, close. Okay, that's all you need to worry about right now. And I was waiting for this fucker too. I was like, last night, this has to come back. This has to come back to this quadrant. I trade in ranges and in quadrants. So this range from here to here, you're going to learn this in the future, don't worry. From this low to that high, that's a range. This is your first quadrant. Premium quadrant. This quadrant here, it's at premium discount side of the premium quadrant. This is premium side of the discount side, and this is discount, deep discount, premium discount, discount premium. So it went from premium to premium discount, back to premium, back to what? Discount premium to discount down here. What the fuck are you saying? Premium to discount, quadrants. Quadrants we look for a bounce. Came to the middle, bounced up to the third quadrant, bounced down. You saw this right here. But this was what, at 5 in the morning. I'm sleeping at 5 in the morning. I'm done. I'm sleeping at 5 in the morning. And did not give me an entry after it. This right here is a run on stops. He ran the stops before what? Going down. What time was this? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock candle. So that time of 9:30, the price is already over here. Why you chasing price? Just wait for it now. Wait for it to come to you. Wait for price to come to you. Do not chase price. So I'm cutting it short today. I'm done. I'm gonna go grab a half an hour sleep so I can go to work. I don't do Fridays anyway, so we're gonna be here only Monday to Thursdays, okay? Sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday only. Depends on the Monday. Depends what happened on the week before and what's gonna happen on Monday. So do your thing with TradingView. If you haven't opened it yet, open it and go to my videos, which I think is the third video that shows you how to open the TradingView and the pairs, what you're gonna get. But I'll do that video tonight or tomorrow on the weekend. I'm gonna send you the so you can go do. You gotta open up a TradingView, Forex Factory, which is the news. This one. This Forex Factory. You use this for news, because the market makers use this to manipulate the market. They use the government news to manipulate the market. So if we know that there's a whole bunch of red folders here all day long while you're in the market, it's gonna be a what? Seek and destroy day. So if you see a whole bunch of news here, don't be in the markets until what? After 8:30, 8:45. See how 8:30 right here, all this news right here? Don't be in the market at that time. Be in the market after that, 15 minutes after. Because this is a CPI, PPI, whatever is gonna. If you're in here, you don't know what they want to do. So you need to open this one, and you need to open a bar chart. Bar chart. This one. Bar chart. All for free. Okay. Everything for free. You have to, if you need to make a new email, if you don't want to use your own email, make a new email with whatever just for trading. And do bar chart, do the Forex Factory, and TradingView for now. You got me? And it's for free. My account's for free, so don't worry about nothing. This is all for free. That's nice. That's beautiful. I was looking for a sell today, and look at that beautiful thing. Didn't give me an entry. I don't want to do this right up here. Took out the low here. Look at done. And he's going for what? Thursday's lows. What can you do? It's in the middle of the range, my people. You don't know if you want it to go up or down, so. But get ready, because the thing is that he didn't give it to you here. But if he takes out the low here, if he takes out Thursday's low, and he comes back into the range, that's a run on stops. Now I'm ready to go up. So you can grab from down here, boom, all the way up here. So I'm not worried about this drop. This is like the bus. The bus comes around every 2 hours, every hour. This is like the bus. If you know what you're looking for, you take a bus every hour and you make some money. But Fridays, I don't expect to be trading that much on Fridays. So you guys have a great day, awesome day. Have a great weekend. God bless you all. I'll talk to you in the weekend. Have a great day. Go to work. I'm going to work. Bye bye, my peoples.